Call the council meeting to order. Please rise for the prayer and pledge of allegiance.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good evening, everybody. We will start with item D, the approval of minutes. In the absence of any objections or corrections, the minutes shall stand approved from the August 4th, 2025 regular council meeting. I'm hearing none. They will stand approved. Item E is citizen communication. If anyone is in attendance tonight that would like to address council for any other matters outside of the agenda topics, now would be the time to do so. I'm also hearing none there. We'll move to item F, reports from council committees. F1, the Water, Sewer, Refuse, Recycling, and Litter Committee did not meet on August 11th, 2025 due to lack of agenda items. The joint meeting of the Municipal Properties Committee with the Board of Public Affairs did not meet on August 11th, 2025 due to lack of a quorum. The joint meeting of the Electric Committee with the Board of Public Affairs did not meet on August 11th, 2025 due to lack of a quorum. And F4, the Parks and Rec Committee did not meet on August 18th due to lack of agenda items. Item H, introduction of new ordinances and resolutions. There are none this evening. Item I is second reading of ordinances and resolutions. I1 is resolution number 031-25, a resolution authorizing and directing the finance director of the city of Napoleon to certify and file annual special assessments of the city of Napoleon, Ohio, with the county auditor of Henry County for placement and collection on the 2025 tax duplicates payable in the year 2026 and declaring an emergency.
Motion?
Second.
Thank you. Kevin.
Thank you, Council President. This is the same thing from the first read where we have 4 parcels where we will be assessing because of nuisances where we pretty much mowed their yard for them is what we did. We do try to build them, and with no success of payment, then we are allowed by law to have the properties assessed for payment. These are again the same 4 as last time, and we will ask that this pass to go to third read.
Thank you, Kevin. Any questions or comments from council? Hearing none. Ann, please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Brittany? Or Brittany's gone. Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
That will move to third read. And so will we. Item J, third reading of ordinances and resolutions. J1 is resolution number 029-25, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute all documents necessary to apply for and accept Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvement Program and Local Transportation Improvement Program funds for projects deemed necessary by the city engineer in the year 2025 and declaring an emergency.
Motion?
Second.
Thank you. Lori.
Thank you, Council President. This is just the final read to allow us to apply for and receive the grant money. This is money you'll remember is traditionally used by the city engineer on long-term control plan projects required by the EPA.
Thank you, Lori. Anything from council? I'm hearing none. Ann, please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
All right, that will pass on third read with emergency. Thank you, Lori. We'll move to item K, good of the city. K1 is discussion or action, approval of power supply cost adjustment factor for August 2025, SPSCA 3-month average factor 0.01603 and JV2 0.109858. Lori.
All right, this is our monthly approval of the rolling cost adjustment factor. Numbers are trending a little higher because of the time of the year and usage for the hot weather and everything. I didn't know if Kevin had anything to add to that.
Well, one of the other things that have raised these a little bit is that if you look back in that chart there, where it says the last column, the second to last column to the right, scroll it back, is where the number will get, like 0.01603 is what we're approving tonight. It's in the yellow down at the bottom. And if you go back up the last 5-6 months, they've been on the higher end. This has been caused because of, some of the issues of this is because the capacity auction that PJM handles, and just a very short version of what PJM is. PJM is a nonprofit organization that represents 13 states and the District of Columbia, and their job is to purchase the power for the estimated amount that they're needing in those states and DC, and the areas that they're in. Their capacity auctions used to end in about, say, I'll go $30 per megawatt as a cost. How the capacity auctions have been running, it's been more like $300 a megawatt. So because of this large increase of percentages, and I'm just giving you the short layman's term here, I'll be more than happy to try to discuss this in a bigger, if you have questions, it's gonna cost us more money. So that this is something that's out of our control, that I know that the governors of certain states have put caps on them or have negotiated caps. And I know that the federal government is something that they're looking at this too. But it's going to affect us, and it's going to affect our residents or our electric users. Rates are going to go up, and it's nothing that we can do on our end. So just give you a little version of what's happening out there. And again, if you have questions, see me later, and it's not easy to understand, I'll just say that. So, but that's why you'll see that trend.
Thank you, Kevin. Questions or comments?
Is there an expectation for how high they're estimating increases being? Or
There's
what
no-
our citizens will see?
Uh,
I know that's a trick question, but I'm just,
I will just say this, Jordan, that if I went back to the this bill, which was like 1.2 million, compared it to last year at this time, and we compared, so our capacity charges this time was at 6.5689 kilowatt hours. The capacity charges a year ago was 1.143 per kilowatt hour. That's where, in the vast amount of things that we get billed and how we get billed to get our electric, that's really increased. So if we hypothetically roll that back to the 1.143 for this time, our bill would be about $150,000 less. If you take that by 6,000 electric customers, rotate that out, multiply it by 12 months out of the year, I estimate there's probably going to increase about $300 if it continues on this trend that you would see per year. So would you see it? Very little on a month-to-month basis, because it would be under $30. But again, this is not something that's out of our control. And those are all hypothetical
yeah,
using.
no, I just
on that.
wanted clarification.
So, yep.
Is a lot of the increase still coming from transmission costs? Is that part of the transmission costs are going up so much?
The things that I'm reading, a lot of it is the retirement of certain power sources. So as coal gets retired, which is a cheaper, reliable source, then more expensive ways of producing power have to offset that. And so when they go to buy the demand for this quarter or for this day in these 13 states, they're paying more for that because they're relying more on higher cost of energy sources.
If there are no other questions, I would take a motion to approve.
Motion.
No, we went through that.
I think Jordan moved and Mr. Hayes second. Thank you, gentlemen. Ann, please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Item K2 is discussion or action, approval of a donation from Napoleon Church of the Nazarene. Lori?
Thank you, Council President. Would like Tony, do you want to? We received a very generous donation from the Church of the Nazarene. You can go ahead.
Tony, if you would you come up to the mic, please, just for Ann's sake? Thank you, sir.
Each year, as many of you know, I always have the pleasure to approach council with the request to accept a donation from the Church of the Nazarene. This year, Sarah Sonnenberg, who's in attendance and is kind enough to say a few words tonight too, asked to come in to present the check that they were planning to donate this year. Their check that they give is the proceeds from their 5K run that they do each June. And so I think this has started, Sarah, correct me if I'm wrong, at least 6 or 7 years ago.
I
It-
think 9.
Is it 9?
We'll be going on our 10th year in 2026.
There you go, I knew she would. Yes, exactly. So each year, they come in, and it seems like every year it's more and more. And this year, she brought in a sizable check that was just amazing. And so I wanted her to come to the meeting tonight so you could acknowledge her and she can say a few words and, really understand how much, at least from the Parks and Recreation Department's perspective, that we really, really appreciate their commitment to Parks and Recreation and their efforts that they put forth to try to beautify things. We've done some things over at Swearingen Park lately that is from direct benefit from their donations. So again, we're very, very appreciative, and we're glad that Sarah's here and she wants to say a few words.
So, hi, Sarah.
So with the money that we have donated over the past few years, we, like Tony said, we've made improvements to Swearingen Park, put brand new playground equipment in. We're just able to make that a nice park for the kids that live over there because there really isn't anything. We're hoping that from now working forward that we can work on Oakwood Park, putting like a nicer playground equipment there. Right now, the playground equipment that's there is a little kind of older. It's just, there's a lot of families that go there for cross-country, for football, for soccer, for baseball, for softball. There's lots of things going on there, and there's really not anything for younger siblings to do there. And it just makes sense to do that. So I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Tony, do you have the number for how much the donation is?
Yes, this year they donated a total of $10,821.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you both. Any questions or comments from council?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We love our city and we just want to make it better.
Great.
Even
Thank
more.
All right, do we have a motion to approve the donation, or accept the donation?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. And please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
All right. That has been accepted, and thank you to Nat Maz. We really appreciate it. All right, we will go around the table. Kevin, I'll start with you this evening.
The only update I have is we will approve of the bills here soon. And within that list is Sudsina, Sutphin, and Squire Patton Boggs. So these are the actual checks that will go out to the bonding companies and to the payment of the fire truck. So at that point, once it gets approved tonight, the checks will be delivered. We now wait 2 years or however long it is. I think it's 30 months is actually the time frame for a truck. So that's my last update on the truck, unless something happens.
Finance and budget will be next Monday at 5:30.
So, Dr. Dave?
Just like to say thank you, Church of Nazarene, greatly appreciated your helps. Thank you
Thank you, sir. Mr. Mayor?
Nothing today. Thank you.
Mr. Hayes?
Thank you for the donation. We'll use it well.
Mr. Weitzman? Jordan?
Nothing.
Billy?
Since it seems like we're going back to executive session anyway, I'll ask for one for pending litigation.
Thank you, sir. Lori?
So you stole my thunder. I was gonna say, I'd like to request an executive session for preparing for, conducting, or reviewing collective bargaining strategy.
All right, nothing for me this evening. Can we have a motion to go into executive session to prepare for, conduct, or review collective bargaining strategy?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. And please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
And also a motion to go into executive session for pending litigation, please.
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. And one more time, if you don't mind.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
All right, we shall return.
Done with all this.
Do mine first. That's real quick.
Amy, you good? Okay, can we have a motion to come out of executive session for preparing for, conducting, and reviewing collective bargaining strategy, please?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. And please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
All right, no action taken there. And a motion to come out of executive session for pending litigation.
So
Motion.
moved. Second.
Just playing that.
And please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Okay, no action there as well. We'll move to item M, approve payment of bills and financial reports. In the absence of any objections or corrections, the payment of bills and financial reports shall stand approved. Hearing none, they will stand approved. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Tom, motion.
Second.
You don't want to
Mr.
leave?
Weitzel, and please call the roll.
Dr. Dave?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Ken?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.